Attention! This video is made during the closed beta test of Ragnarok M Classic. This means that after the CBT, some changes in-game may happen in the official release on February. Viewer discretion is advised. Greetings to our beloved Tadpoles! Today, we are going to teach you these steps to easily glide your way to the gameplay of Ragnarok M Classic. We would love to share them with you and provide an overview to this new Ragnarok franchise. The first step that you need to prioritize is the main quest and side quest on the right side of your screen. The missions require an ample amount of your time, but they do give rich rewards after each task. They also give you chunks of base experience and job experience, boosting your level to the skies. However, you will get stuck from time to time, for instance from reaching level 30 and on level 90. During the time that you don't have any main quest and side quests yet, you need to grind on mobs, which we will get into shortly. Second step is to join a guild. While you are finishing the missions, it is advisable that to quickly apply for a guild because it is required for your daily missions. There are some guilds that will snub your application. So if you want to lessen your stress load from waiting for an eternity for approval, just click on the upper part of the screen of the guild application that shows guild that does not have any approval requests. You can easily submit the materials from the away from keyboard or AFK grind from mobs on guild contribution. It will then give you a reward depending on your contribution. For guild pray, just go to your profile and click the blessing of the goddess to enable pray. It will lead you to a very short mission. After finishing it, you can now choose the blessing depending on your job attributes and skill. Read the buffs before choosing it based from your playstyle and skills. Third step is the daily mission. You can access the daily mission on the upper right side of your screen. Daily missions will also boost both your base experience and job experience, which is why you need to prioritize it. There are some dailies that you need to manually do repetitively every day, such as the Reef or Instance, Enhanced Equipment, Guild Prey, Guild Contribution, as well as the Pet Labor. However, for the mission board, you can easily skip it using rice balls that you get from daily logins and regular pass giveaway and events. As opposed to the other Ragnaroks, the daily mission for Ragnarok M Classic only takes up to 10 minutes or less. The only thing that would elongate it is the queue for Rift and Instance, but aside from that, all of the dailies can be speedrun. Fourth step is the away from keyboard or AFK grind. This part is the most commendable from the developers of the Ragnarok M Classic. You will no longer need Red Finger or emulator to grind on your account 24/7. There is a free offline battle feature that you can get for free on Kafra Pass. The offline battle feature will allow you to exit the game and even turning off your Wi-Fi while your character is still fighting the mobs. To enable it, just click auto attack to the mobs that you wanted to grind and then turn on the offline battle. It will lead you back to the loading screen, but don't fret because you can still see the progress of the grind on the character selection screen. The offline battle will be disrupted if you enter the game again. Also, make sure to always consume the meteor chain while grinding because it will boost the attributes of your skill and will double or quadruple rather the XP on grinding. You can get the meteor chain from events and finishing the daily missions. However, the maximum mobs that you can kill are 10,000 only. However, the maximum mobs that you can kill are 10,000. But you can re-enable the offline battle every 10,000 mob kill. A 10,000 kill takes up to 2 to 3 hours or less depending on the damage of your character. You just need to check it from time to time. If you are unsure on which mobs to grind, just check the Discord server of the Ragnarok M Classic. They have provided a separate server for the leveling up guide and the mobs that will give chunks of experience, both job and base depending on the character level. Fifth is to bind your account. This may seem obvious, but this is the most important step. Binding your account will give you a security so you can recover it if something happens during your game time. Binding also gives you a reward that you can use to boost your progress. There is a code or giveaways on the Discord server, so make sure to always check it. The World Chat channel on Discord will also help you if you have further questions on the game to assist your journey. Last but not the least, you need to finish the instances. In your profile, you will see daily battle and daily game time. In the daily battle, it is like the Odin blessing or the limited amount of mobs that you can kill which has higher base XP and job XP amount that will give you. If it runs out, your XP will decrease significantly. Regardless, there is still some XP that you can get after it runs out, but just a very small amount from the adventure handbook. In the daily game time, that is where the instances enter. In the instance, you can see daily game time consumed. That indicates how many daily game time will be deducted if you play that instance. If you cap the daily game time limit, you will no longer receive rewards or XP from running that instance, even if you can still re-enter into it. There is also rewards cap every dungeon. That means that if you cap the limit, you need to wait for next week reset to acquire rewards again from that dungeon or instance. If you do not have the time to run the instances repetitively, just click Raid. It will instantly finish the run. However, just double check if you have capped the rewards on that particular instance to prevent wasting it. There is some instance in which raid does not apply. If you want to run those instances, make sure to do it on mornings or afternoons for better teammates. Evening players are already tired from work and school and they would just suddenly leave the party due to human tendencies. In some cases, you will get stuck on a very long queue and each time the matchmaking would always run out. This applies if you wanted to finish the task and dailies in the most quickest possible manner. That wraps it up for the first part of this series. If you are interested in knowing more tips and tricks for the Ragnarok M Classic on the upcoming videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Long live Tadpoles!